Hi guys, welcome to the new video. Today I'm gonna build some scene to my zero budget anime that I am working on. So I'm in Blender, as you can see. I'm gonna add some plane. This is my ground, and I need some building. I'm gonna load some 3D buildings, and I'm gonna work on some good lighting to cast more shadows to this shot because I wanna have this beautiful, uh, very shadowy shot basically of buildings on and on city. My character gonna run through the buildings. So I'm just looking for some buildings I have right here. Guys, I always it's hard for me to find the right folder. I always have this fucking issue. Guys, give me like 1 hour. It's not right here. Yes, right here. I'm gonna add maybe some 5 MB. Show me this building. And I'm gonna of course rescale this. This looks fucking great. Right here, and I'm gonna keep building after building basically. Yes, keep it very tight buildings, and like I said, I'm gonna work on some good lighting, and I'm gonna keep good scale through those buildings. My character just gonna fucking box something like this. You know what, I'm gonna rescale the plane too right here. As you can see, this looks already very nice, and basically the idea is like I'm gonna create this kind of shot. Yes, like my character just walks and you just see those fucking buildings, and it's gonna cast some shadows right here. I'm gonna put some more detail in the scene to have very nicely done, if that makes sense. Yes, I'm gonna put a couple of shots through this basically, uh, how to say, scene. I'm gonna just maybe put right here. As you can see, I watch some video on YouTube, how to be cinematic. Always looks through lines, yes? Lines. And I always have this in mind. Yes, line. As you can see, line of buildings. Simple stuff. Lines of building, yes? And I want to keep some wires. Maybe I'm gonna build some wires, add some fucking wires, why not? I'm gonna maybe scale out the z-axis. So I am looking for some lines, and like I said, it's gonna be very good. Okay, let me just go right here and let me rescale this building. Now let me go to the camera. As you can see, I have this shot, and basically my character gonna just uh, run through those buildings. Yes, I need more detail. Oh no, I was like make mistake, but whatever. Now it's great. I'm gonna maybe put right here. Yes, my character gonna be tiny, of course. I'm gonna just rescale this, and I'm gonna put some 3D model of some very interesting sci-fi model right here to put some interesting shape. You can recognize, yeah, this is buildings, we got glass, but I want to put some interesting shape, and right here some wires, whatever. So what I want to do, I'm gonna search for some sci-fi and Blender kit right here for some very low megabytes model, because I don't want to basically render this stuff couple hours. I want to render this in a couple minutes. That makes sense. Yes, so I'm gonna just put maybe number 12, enter, and I'm gonna put the uh, interest in, I don't know, military. This is very interesting shapes, of course, yes, with those models, but hmm I'm looking for some very interesting sci-fi shape, like put right here or something. And I can of course add, yeah, something like this. I can of course add green screen image behind this. Yes, some city. I'm gonna add some very city kind of image. I'm not gonna put PlayStation. It's gonna be like rolling almost like, hey, this is fucking big PC. Let's go. So stupid. Maybe I'm gonna do some comedy like something like this. I don't know. My mind is working very strangely. So I'm just looking for some very strange shape. This looks PC. This looks interesting. I want to put a little bit more detail to it. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna put something like maybe 7 megabytes. I'm gonna put very low model, very low megabytes model. I have something right with this right here. No, space. I don't wanna, put some fucking space technology. This is interesting. I'm gonna put this. But first, I'm gonna rescale this, make it very big. As you can see, this is interesting shape. You don't have to know what is this. It's about shapes in this one, and it's about interesting models and interesting kind of, how to say, interesting stuff basically. I'm in circles, yes, that's great. What I wanna do, wait this, because I'm looking for some stuff. What I need to do. I'm gonna denoiser right here. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this running. It's gonna be running scene for those buildings. I wanna put right here. I wanna put some, wait guys, wires. I have some wires with modes or not? I don't think so. I'm gonna add some very Bezier, simple Bezier. I'm gonna rescale this, and I'm gonna just put this right here, as you can see. It's stupid line, but gives a little bit more detail about this stupid shit. Yes, like right here. I'm just duplicating this, and I'm gonna go through from the camera because it's annoys me a little bit. Stuff. Yes, I'm gonna maybe put right here. I'm gonna create some bigger shot, like from above, basically. Yes, I can rescale this in this axis to match up the buildings. I'm gonna just put more kind of lines, outline and shape in this one. I'm gonna rotate this a little bit. No, no, not in this direction. This direction. As you can see, this line go up. It's interesting. Yes, kind of shapes. I wanna put more lines. I'm gonna work on the lighting. It's gonna be fucking important. I don't wanna put right here or something like this, and I'm gonna maybe rotate it. Yeah, something like fucking this. I have, as you can see, a little bit detail, but it works. Now, what I want to add on the plane, I'm gonna add some metal. Let me add some metal material. Let me just go to the Blender kit and add low megabytes, of course. This is a little bit boring, but like I said, I'm gonna reuse this scene like in 3 or maybe more shots. Yes, I want to add more detail right here. This is interesting, kind of metal planes. I don't know if this is right. Maybe I'm gonna use not metal boat. You know what? I'm gonna use metal right here on this. I'm gonna go to the edit mode, select here, and I'm gonna add some metal right here. Right here, I'm gonna add some tiles, some fucking shapes, or maybe not tiles. I'm looking for some ground. Oh, I ground. Oh, I basically don't write this correctly. Yes. Now? No, I don't see because it's late. Wait, guys. Now it's gonna be good. Good. Okay. As you can see, I am the best. Rocky ground. Let me see how it looks because it's low megabytes. And if it's gonna be lagging, I'm gonna just save this. I'm sorry. I must check it out how this thing looks fucking stupid. I don't know why. Wait, this ground material doesn't show up. Why? I put this material, I don't know where. Wait, I need ground material right here on this stuff. I don't know why it doesn't work on my plane. Something is not right. That annoys me. Right here, I need to add material. I don't get it. What is going on? Wait, wait, I'm gonna just right here. Add on this maybe. Solid. I can't add the material. It's something like, yeah, this asset is not available. It annoys me. Why? Hmm, that looks great. I can't add this. Okay. Or it's show up like I can. So it's like, but I don't have this material. I'm confused. I'm gonna delete this. And this looks already better. And I'm gonna add some new material. Maybe I'm gonna use some color. I'm gonna reuse, you know what? I'm gonna go to the shader editor and I'm gonna add water material right here. Wait, guys, I'm gonna name this one. I wanna add water. Something like this. Can I add water right here? Or I can't, as you can see, it doesn't change. Right here. Can I add? I can't. Something is messing up. Okay. I'm gonna figure out because I wanna basically mix those two together, yes, those shaders, and put some factor map those on the mix shader, but whatever. I'm gonna figure out. So I need to add right here glass material. Can I add glass material? It annoys me. Yeah, it works. Okay. No, it doesn't work. Blender kit doesn't work. I don't know why, and it annoys me. As you can see, I built this. I'm gonna work more on this. My character gonna be basically little. She gonna just. I need more detail on the ground. I need some detail on the fucking buildings, and I can't add some materials from Blender kit because it's broken. Glass. Can I add glass material right here? Just give me this material. It doesn't change. Asset is, I'm afraid. Fuck this. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm gonna finish the video. As you can see, I built some scene. Very simple. But if I'm gonna figure out, I'm gonna basically record another stuff. Yes. If I'm gonna just quit the blender and one more time open blender.